In the village of Umueze, a woman's worth was measured by the cry of a child in her courtyard, and the number of wrappers she tied to celebrate a naming ceremony. But for Adago, the only thing that filled her courtyard was the heavy silence of shame and the mocking whispers of those who had no trouble bearing fruit. That afternoon, Adago sat on a low wooden stool behind her kitchen hut, peeling cassava, her mind far away from the front of the compound. Sharp piercing voice of her mother-in-law, Mama Ogo, floated through the air like the smell of burnt offering. Obinna, my son, Mama Ogo's voice rang out, shaking the thatched roof. How long will you water a dead plant? The rainy season has come and gone 10 times since you married this woman, yet her belly remains as flat as the floor of the market square. Are you bewitched? Adugo's knife slipped, slicing into her thumb. She watched the blood well up, crimson and thick, but she felt no pain. The pain in her heart was enough than the one in her body. Obinna, her husband, was a good man. He was as steady as an Iroko tree and had the patience of the earth itself. Mama, please, he would say, his voice weary. Children comes from God. It is God who gives. God does not give to those who have eaten their eggs in their spirit world. Mama retorted, if you do not take a second wife by the next new moon, I will bring one for you myself. I will not die without carrying a grandchild. That night, the ultimatum hung over the house like a thick, suffocating cloud. Adugo lay awake, listening to Obinna's steady breathing. She knew he loved her, but a man's patience has a limit, and in Umueze, a man without an heir is a man whose lineage is erased from history. Desperation is a madness that creeps in slowly, then consumes you whole. The next morning, Adaogo woke up with a plan born of pure fear. She did not pack her bags. She did not run to her aunt's village. Instead, she took old wrappers and soft cotton and she began to pad her stomach. It started small, just a little fullness, enough to make a neighbor look twice. When Obinna returned from the farm that evening, Adaogo sat on the mat, fetching nuisance. She spat into a bowl and looked at him with watery eyes. Obinna, she whispered, I think the girls have